Hello Achievement Hunter, I am Neall, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh, and I help people learn achievements. And this is Neall's video guide to how to get the achievements in the Karazhan dungeon in the World of Warcraft. Neall has helped many people earn many achievements over the years, and this is another set of them. If this video helps you out, go ahead and like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. If it doesn't help you out at all, go ahead and downvote the crap out of it. That's the way that works. If you've got questions about these or other achievements, go ahead and post a comment in the section below, and we'll help you out. Again, help get most of the achievements in the World of Warcraft for a lot of people. Do want to make a couple of notes. We are a couple of days before patch 7.2. I imagine most of the achievements will need to be earned in Mythic difficulty of Karazhan. In 7.2 there will be a normal and a heroic and a Mythic Plus version of Karazhan, and I imagine most of the achievements will need to be earned in the Mythic version. I imagine you can also get them in the Mythic Plus versions, but would probably not encourage that. I say most because I also imagine that burn after reading may be obtainable in the normal and heroic versions of the dungeon, like they used to scroll me in your Feltome, and Got to Catch 'em All are obtainable in the normal, heroic, and mythic versions of Neltharian's Lair and Blackroot. So, with that in mind, it's also going to get tougher to do these achievements in 7.2. Initially, all the dungeons are going to get more difficult. So if you're attempting this shortly after 7.2, just know things are going to be a little tougher for a little while until you pick up probably 20 eye levels. That's just my... I did want to explain a little better the Scared Straight achievement here at the Shade of Medivh. Before we get into it, Scared Straight requires everyone in the raid group or dungeon group to pick up the to read the book and pick up the buff, which gives you panic. Panic buff. Every time you move, you are put into motion for some period of time. So essentially, you want to move as little as possible once you read the book. It is not fear. I think I said it. I thought it was fear. It is not fear. It just puts your character in motion, and you cannot stop until the buff wears off or the thing wears off. So you want to move as little as possible. If you are a ranged person and can't cast on the move, then you want to try to stand very, very still. If you are a melee DPS and want to be on the boss, you probably want to move as very little as possible. You can, run a circle around the boss until it stops, and then stop there if you're in range of him. You can run over to the crows in the corners and run circles around them, and then stop on them. But you want to move as little as possible to keep that buff from affecting you. The second thing is you want to interrupt frost as much as possible. You will see in this video that a couple of those frost casts went off and people got into ice cubes, and I think we did eventually free them. But if the frost never goes off, then you never have to run fire over to them to get them out of the frost ice cubes. And thirdly, generally in that when he and I forget the ability, but when he makes the room very, very cold and you're supposed to keep moving, you don't have to run. You can simply jump, and that is what we do here. Essentially, all 5 people have to read the book, and no one can die, so everyone has to have the buff when the boss dies to earn the Scared Straight achievement. This is the book. So the achievement at Medivh is for everyone to read this book and kill him. Now what happens when you read this book is you just picked up a buff that causes panic. So every time you move, you are panicked. I guess it makes you just run. It doesn't fear you. Alright, so when he does the winter phase here, we got to jump. Jump, jump, jump. That's the way it's done. That's the way it's done. Again, if this video helped you out, go ahead and like and share the video. If it didn't help you out at all, go ahead and downvote the crap out of it. That's the way that works. Also, keep up with me in all the ways. I'm on Twitch, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I'm on OpenRaid.ZergID.com, leading achievement runs all the time, and I'm on Patreon. Thanks to the patrons, they really make this possible. Without them, there'd be fewer and fewer of these achievement guides. Thanks to the patrons, they make this possible. Regnava, Zuki and the Random One, Neall, Adafloozy, Tyndall, Mova, Ocean Captain, Holy Fox, Sinner, Audra, Carl, Lucky Bee, Infinitron, Darla, Psycha, Mystery Patron, Bell Whip, Vinla, Nala, Shigan, Pantheria, Equinsa, Ucha, Marasha, Petsy the Beer Guy, Kogonaughty, Dwarfy, Azureya, Nosaj, Divad, Shimei, Fuggle, Deltanor, Tiger Song, Leia, Cluck Dog, Mystery Patron, that could be you, Kakarot, Mystical, Jedi, and Aramava, they are all helping Neall, help other people earn more achievements. We appreciate them all. Y'all have fun storming the castle today, and remember, fire is still bad this X-Pack. Y'all have a great one.